They make sure that you get through this experience in one piece. You've got the very best guide, Steven, and the greatest driver. They're the best. I love that. Even though Steven owes me $5.
What?
I know you guys are excited to get on the tour, but first, a few safety rules.
That's right, a few safety rules. Let's go over them real quick. See that emergency cord running through the top center of the tram? Give that thing a pull if you have a medical emergency. Pull it if you drop something off the tram, not including these 3D glasses, okay? Very hip, trendy, stylish. I think these were designed by Gucci. Pull that if you have audio or visual problems, but if you have audio or visual problems right now, you can't see or hear me right now anyway, so it doesn't matter. Moving on. Keep all hands and feet inside of the tram at all times. Don't stand up unless I say it's okay. Keep your cameras ready because you never know what you're going to see back here on the back lot. And keep them safe. Take a picture, keep it safe. Take a picture, keep it safe. Please buckle up the safety belts that you don't have, and if you're sitting in a blue seat today, you're probably going to get wet. That's all of you. Yeah! We're going to have a good time, I promise you that. I don't have an armrest. I was reaching for it, and I don't have one. Alright, so it's our 100-year anniversary. For the 100-year anniversary, I found this black and white film. I want you guys to take a look at it, see if you guys recognize the actor who plays the bellhop, okay? Cool.
I have the room ready for you and Mrs. Barrington.
Thank you, Lord.
Did you hear that? Mrs. Barrington.
Not quite
Ay, África mía.
Very, very soon. Hello. Yeah?
Alright, so it's not a real movie, right? That's your co-host, Jimmy Fallon, playing a little trick on you there. He filmed that scene inside of soundstage number 20. This is a great example of what a soundstage looks like from the inside. But tour guide Steven, what do they look like from the outside? We'll take a look to the left-hand side. We're going to be telling you soundstage number 12, one of the biggest sound stages on the front lot and in the world. It's home to NBC's hit show The Voice. You can see their logo painted on the front of it there, on the doors. Other big sets that have been in there: Dracula's Castle, Frankenstein's Lab, The Riddler's Lair, Batman Forever, and many others. Down at the bottom of the hill, you're going to see soundstage 20. That is the soundstage that is on your TV screens right now, where Jimmy Fallon filmed his bellhop clip. And we're going to round the corner. You're going to see soundstage number 25, home to CSI, Crime Scene Investigation, starring Ted Danson and Elizabeth Shue. They keep the front lot very busy. They film on stages 25, 24, 23, and 22. Now these sets, they're what we call closed sets, meaning that only the immediate cast and crew and some invited guests are allowed inside. But next time you guys come to Universal Studios, check out the VIP experience. That's where you right there. First row, that's it. And the rest of you can become one of those invited guests and go inside of the sets that we use for filming. It's very cool. Now let me show you guys something else that's pretty cool. Soundstage 28, the oldest soundstage on the front lot, built over 80 years ago to house the elaborate Paris Opera House set for the Phantom of the Opera, starring Lon Chaney and Styles Faces. Handsome guy. Look at him. Look at those cheekbones. I need cheekbones like that. Also, The Bride of Frankenstein, Psycho, Lost World, Jurassic Park, Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Now, parts of the Paris Opera House that are still standing in there, no one dares tear it down because they believe that Soundstage 28 to your right-hand side is haunted by the ghost of Lon Chaney. To your left-hand side, you've got Soundstage 27, one of the busiest on the front lot. Snow White and the Huntsman, The Muppets, Jason Segel and Amy Adams, and the Showtime series Weeds, which is about gardening, with Mary Louise Parker. They're in their final season right now. Now, Universal Studios is owned by NBC Universal. When I say NBC, you think of TV, don't you? Check this out. Some of the NBC's most popular shows, you probably recognize some of them. I'll tell you my favorite when it comes up. Now, Universal Studios and NBC Universal are one big happy family with the following networks. Here we go. NBC, E! Sci-Fi USA, Bravo, Telemundo, the Golf Channel, CNBC, MSNBC, the Weather Channel, NBC Sports, and Oxygen. Just to name a few. Repeat those back to me. Oxygen. Nice. The Office is my favorite. So as you can see, lots of TV going on. To your right-hand side, stages 43 and 44 are home to NBC's hit show, Parenthood.
Yeah, like you were saying, yeah.
Alright, keep your attention to the right-hand side. Check these trailers out that are right by stage 44. This is where the actors from Parenthood hang out in between scenes. If you've ever heard an actor say, I'm going to be in my trailer, these are the trailers you're talking about. But back in the day, we only had our production bungalows here to your left-hand side to use as dressing rooms. Doris Day, Rod Hudson, Jimmy Stewart, and many other stars have hung out there. Also home to Illumination Entertainment, they brought you Despicable Me, the soon-to-be Despicable Me 2, Hop and the Lorax. Now get your cameras ready, guys, because we're coming up on our first celebrity. He's a big deal in the potato community. Mr. Potato Head, what? He's off in front of the Hasbro office on your left-hand side. Hasbro brought you guys G.I. Joe, G.I. Joe 2, the Transformers trilogy, Battleship, Liam Neeson. They're bringing their board games to the movies. And next door is Bungalow 5195, Sir Alfred Hitchcock's old production office. Pretty cool.
You can move into that office. I said, no, I can never be in Hitchcock's office. That should be a shrine, a museum. Very exciting, just to know that he was there and walk by and know he was in that office. Hitchcock has influenced every director. I saw Hitchcock once walking around the commissary.
Hitchcock has Bungalow on the line. I used to go see Alfred Hitchcock.
I loved working with him. I highly respect him.
Hey, saluden. Se ven todos por acá, y...
Birds! Oh, man! That had me looking at crows like 10 years.
Psycho, of course. Very good. Funny, all time great.